Morning viewers. Morning viewers.
Morning viewers.
Morning viewers.
Morning viewers.
What's today's plan, darling?
Oh, we've got lambs to deal with.
This morning we're going to wean a small mob of lambs. First they have to get their last Barbavax prime. They also have to get another 6-in-1, the second 6-in-1. And what else do we need to do?
Drench.
So we'll give them a StarTech drench as well. And then all the fun starts, because when we take the weaned lambs away, all hell could break loose. What else do we have to do, darling?
Oh, that's about all. Bring in one other mob in the afternoon and just Barbavax, because we haven't got time to do the...
Anyway, we'll just see how it all pans out.
There's a bit of wind around, so there can be a little bit flighty when there's a bit of wind. And
Yeah.
so can the dogs and so can the people. Heads up.
Yes, yes. Let's see how the tempers are at the end of the day. Righto, very good. Okie dokie.
Gee, the ewes are in good neck, aren't they?
Yeah, they're looking pretty good, those ewes, aren't they? Yeah. You're looking pretty good, darling.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Yeah. Come here, Pud. Come here. Steady on, Pud. Steady on. Steady on. Steady, 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 steady. Puddy, come behind. Good dog. Good dog, Pud. Good dog, Pud. Come behind. Hello. Hello. So only a very small mob this morning. With the 3 operations that we've got to do, it takes a bit of time. Come here, Pud. Come out of it. Can you hold that, Goat? Thanks. Let some Pud. Now ordinarily we wouldn't be weaning them quite this early. This is a couple of weeks earlier than we would normally wean them. But we're going to do that because that's just going to fit in with this Barbavaxing. This is just a small mob and it's fairly convenient to do it today. With the rest of them, we're going to Barbavax them, and then we'll bring them in a week or two's time and do the 6-in-1 and the drench, and then wean them. So that's what we're going to do. But some of these lambs have got a fair bit of dermatitis. You can see that there. It's because of the wet weather we've had. It's not ideal, but others are pretty good, like that one there. Good lamb. Steady on, Pud. Just get a few up the race here and we'll get started. Come on, lammies and sheepies. No, girls. Come on. Come on, be useful. Takes a while to get them running, but now they're running. That's good. That'll do. Because we're not a big operation, we don't have to hurry things and we don't have to put a lot of pressure on our sheep. So we try to handle them as gently as we possibly can so that they don't get knocked around at all. That means trying to use the dog a minimum amount. Outside, Pud. Outside. So the dog's very keen. She wants to work all the time, so drives you mad. But anyway, outside, Pud. Good dog. Come up here. Come up here. Good dog. Hey, Pud, come here. Stubborn old things this morning. They really don't want to go, so we'll have to put a bit of pressure on them. Come on, bloody hell, what's going on? Come on. So what have you got, the 100 Barbavax? Can't see. Sarah's got allergies.
Oh.
Yes, it's that time of year, isn't it? That's why occasionally in the videos you've seen us wearing masks. It's not because of COVID, it's the pollens in all of this grass that are causing allergies. So this is pretty complicated for Sarah. She's got to actually give them 2 injections here. She's got to give them one for the Barbavax and one for the 6-in-1. So it's not easy. But she's a vaccination expert. She won't let me near it, which is fair enough. So she has to get one in one ear and then the other in the other ear. So it's slow. And I'll get out of the road because I'm just creating havoc. So while Sarah's vaccinating, I'm going to pump up the water so that the lambs have easy access to a trough up at the top of the hill. So first we pump it from the creek here and into that tank there in the distance there. Now I've already pumped that tank up this morning. So the next step is to pump from that tank up to the tank on the top of the hill. So it's a bit of a jerry-rigged system. The fire pumps that we have don't really have the ability to get the full head in one lift, so we have to do it in stages, first into this tank and then up to the tank on the top. So at some stage the idea will be in the future that we bypass this 2-stage system. I'll be able to put a T connection in here and I should be able to pump in one stage all the way up if I have a strong enough pump. Otherwise... Okay, let's get it going. Switch on. Might need a bit of choke, not sure. So there we are. I don't know if you can hear the change in the engine mode as its suction started to take up, but anyway, all good. Pumping. And this is the little tank and the trough that it's pumping up to. So what will happen is that the lambs will come up and they'll stay on this fence here. They'll walk up and down this fence line here because they'll be looking back for their mums who will be up in a paddock over there somewhere. And because this water is close by, they'll be able to access it very easily. So that's rightio. So while I've been sorting out the water, Sarah's been vaccinating and drenching these lambs. She's nearly finished vaccinating this race, so I'll get in and drench these ones. This is me experimenting with belt cam. I'll hook the camera onto my belt. Not sure how well this will come out, but you can see that that bit of fleece there needs to come out when you when we shear them, because it's open and it lets vegetable matter, and it's a bit shorter and it's not as good a wool because of the weather that gets on it. Compare that to the wool that's on the side of the sheep. That's much nicer wool on the side of the sheep. This is in about 2 condition score here. You can see that this sheep's in a much better condition score. She's almost 3, 2.75. But she hasn't grown as much wool. But her wool is much better on the back there. It's not as open, so that's better in a lot of ways. It's also a bit more blocky, and this blockiness is something that some processors do like to have because it gives it compressibility. Nice and bright wool there. Got to be happy with that. Pink skin in there as well. Not bad this mob. You know, they've raised 1.5 lambs each and grown about 20 centimetres of wool in about 3 months, so they're doing pretty well. Right, how are you feeling, Sweet?
Better that job is done.
Better that job's done? Yes, it's not fun, is it?
It's not fun too.
Bit tough. Especially for us old folks. It's all right for young fellas.
Now we just need to draft off the ewes.
Draft off the ewes and the fun starts. Very small mobbed twinners. Mums are not too distressed about leaving their bubs. A couple of them here not too happy about it, but the rest of them are okay. We just poke them up the fence here and put them in the next paddock up. It's got a pretty good fence, so we'll slow them up from coming back. Getting the ewes away is never too hard. It's getting the lambs away that's going to be the fun bit. 80% of the time with these quiet merinos we really don't need a dog with such a small operation. But there's 20% of the time when it's be very handy to have a really good dog. Come here, Pud. Have a look. Come on. Come on, Pud. Good dog. Get in there, Pud. Come here, Pud. Come here. Sit, Pud, sit. Good dog. Good dog, Pud. Good dog. Sit. Sit down. Good dog. Good dog. Steady, get in behind. Steady, 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 sit down! Get in behind when you're told! Get in behind! Hey? Yeah. Yeah, go back. Sit, sit, sit. Good dog, Pud. Good dog. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Come behind. Good dog. Sit down, Pud. Well, not going too badly. We're just not used to working in a mob yet. Yeah, like so. Good dog, Pud. Good dog, Pud. Good dog, Pud. Steady, Pud, steady. Puddy, come here. Come here. Come here now. Come here. Mum's seen the gate. Whether she goes or not, I don't know. Come on, little fellas. Steady, Puddy. Steady, Puddy. Steady, 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 Puddy. Steady. Good dog, Puddy. Nearly there. Come on. Good dog, Pud. Good dog, Pud. That'll do. Good dog. Righto. Good job. Good job. Right, job's done. And we're on to our second mob. Can't be seen in the grass. Oh yeah, Sarah's already counted the lambs, so I'll count the ewes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, darling. So that's it for today. We're just going to let them out into this paddock here. That way we can get them in 10 days time or a week's time, whatever it is for weaning. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Off they go.